Welcome to the Great Outdoors, starring Kurt Vandermolen and myself, Renee Buter.
This right here is what you call the hook. This is by far the most important thing about fishing. Without this, you will never catch anything. There are two kinds of these hooks. This is a standard, well, this is a really big hook. This is a weighted hook. How hooks work is you put your bait on here, and then we have your fish, sees the bait, goes to eat the bait, and the bait's on the hook so it gets swallowed, so the hook is now in its throat, and then the fish is done been caught.
This here is your second most important part of your fishing experience. You've got this skinny pole for catching small fish, and you can get the big poles, for catching your big ones. You put your hook on the line here, and the fish comes through. It grabs whatever you put on the end. You just hook them, and then you reel them in. And depending on the size of fish you want to catch, you can have different lines. So if you're catching big fish, you want to get a nice strong line so it doesn't snap when you try to reel it in.
This is what we call a bobber. How it works is you put it in the water, it sits there and bobs in the water. It is not to be confused with a bobber, because if it does the splits, you've got a problem. This right here is a very good bait. It's called a big spinner bait, because what happens is you got your two spoons right here. When it goes to the water, they twirl around and make noise and reflect light that gets the fish attracted. Then on the bottom side here, you got a big hook to hook your fish and catch them. The rest is just all about appealing to the fish. And you use this to catch your big mojos. Like that, and just like that, you got a fish.
You gotta keep it right there. You got your two Rapalas here. This one's smaller, and it's for the surface. It goes on the surface, doesn't make too much racket. And then you got your big one here. It dives down underneath the surface, about 15 feet-ish. Goes down, goes side to side, up and down, makes some nice motions that attracts the fish. The fish clamps onto here, and you just reel it on in. You got yourself dinner for the night.
Alrighty, there are multiple different types of bait. You got your real bait, such as your worms, and you got artificial bait, such as these crappy nibbles. This is a very good artificial bait. What you do is you put these on your hooks. They look like corn kernels, so you just hook them on there, and they stink terribly, so do not smell them, because you'll pass out. But you hook them on there, and then you get your fish. Your fish will come up, smell it, like it, and then it'll get hooked.
Alright, if they get hooked real good, you're going to need to get the bad boys. You need to get the hook out, open the mouth, kind of dig around in there for the hook, grab it, pull it out, And if it's too small, throw it back. Too big, keep it. This is your basic equipment for your basic knowledge of fishing. You can take it out on any day, nice sunny day. You want to catch a variety of fish in a variety of places. Please tune in next time, where we will be talking about how fishing can be more enjoyable for you and any others you'd like to take with you. Always remember to
hook it real good.
Turns out my baby loves to fish. She wants to do it all the time, early in the morning, in the middle of the night. She's hooked, and now she can't get enough. Man, that girl sure loves to fish.